Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and welcome back to part 58 of my Nightmare Legacy Challenge, in which I'm hoping in this part we don't actually have to face nightmare children. One, because I'm finally not having to deal with triplets or a magnitude of children, thank goodness gracious for that, and also two, because I really need to focus on their skills and aspirations, so that they can actually get ahead of not only their aspirations, but also their mothers. Also, let's be real, this is enough nightmare energy for this part kicking off right here. I decided to bring Aiden over to Herman's lot. She's already instantaneously tidying up after him. He is her older brother, and he's just out here dancing with all these graves around him. This is the hunt for all of our missing family members. Honestly, you look evil right now. If you had asked me when these lot were toddlers who I thought the most suspicious would be out of the fourth generation, I probably would have said Aiden. Now, in this moment in time, I would absolutely say Herman. Herman, I know you didn't kill these Sims, but I'm a lawyer, and I feel like even I can't defend you. You absolutely should not be dancing on all these very literal graves. So we are actually going to strengthen the physical connection of everyone, because the whole reason I came here was like, right, I don't have Carlton's, and her spirit is fading away. So let's get down to doing that with everyone. Herman, you absolutely cannot be trusted with these gravestones, so I'm actually gonna take them into my inventory so we can plop them in the family graveyard. We are going to put some respect on these Sims' names. We're gonna argue about your dirty surroundings, and then I am also going to shove you and insult you. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should be offering him legal representation, because I feel like he's gonna need it. Law career, chat about scandalous law scoop, meet prospective client, offer legal representation. He's absolutely not gonna take it. He hates Aiden's guts. I mean, I'm truly not shocked. She has bullied him for his entire life. It might just be a coincidence. Oh my god, it is a coincidence, considering you're a lawyer and you have a little, I forgot what these are called, the little hitty things. Aiden can't shake the feeling that others are constantly judging her. Is it her hair, personality, friends, whatever it is, Aiden is afraid that this won't be the end of it. Could it somehow be that you've bullied him for his entire life? I'm just throwing random darts there. I don't know why it would be that. God, why you gotta be so sensitive, Herman? Now, the reason why I want to focus on the boys is obviously I'm sat here overthinking her second aspiration. I personally now have been won over to the fact that I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I feel like you lot have had this feeling for a while. As soon as I chose successful lineage, all of you were like, really? Is that the best choice that you want to make, Molly? And my Aries energy just decided to go ahead with it, because of course it did. What could ever go wrong with me being in control of my Sims' life choices? But to do this, we have to have a child earn an A in high school, which is really unfortunate that we had twins, actually. I can't believe that these little rambunctious scamps were cheeky enough to throw me over. They really said, you have an enemy from the beginning, mother, because they're both going to be in high school at the same time, but I also need to have a child complete an aspiration. Now, I don't know if that specifically means a child aspiration or if it purely just means have a child of any age, so we could potentially do it when they're a teenager or even an adult complete an aspiration. If they mean a child aspiration, I genuinely think she may just have to adopt a third child. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I literally did not make the rules of this challenge. If it doesn't mean that, that's fine. I also don't know if we can mentor them when they actually become teenagers, which obviously they need to become teenagers because this needs to be in high school. But we are going to continue to help them with their homework. I don't know if we'll be able to get him up to being a A-grade student before he actually ages up, because he has like what, maybe 4 days left, 5 days of being a kiddo. We're gonna go help with his homework. Was she about to be mean to Casper? Poor little Casper. It's because he's out here playing instead of doing his homework. So can you actually come get something to eat, get some leftovers, and then you can also do your homework too. Aiden, you better get up here quick. The amount of times I've had to refrain myself from referring to Aiden as Blair. She looks so similar to Blair. It's absolutely unreal. Aww, he has a little heart of Sulani. Should we give it to her as a gift? He looks so dramatic then. She really came over and went, no, you've done that all wrong. And he went, oh. The way that he reacted to it was so funny. But I do kind of want to give her a gift. I so wish that these were jewelry. Like, I know that they probably wanted it to be like historical and stuff, but I think you should have the option of being able to wear the Heart of Sulani as a necklace. Specifically if you find it. Like, it acts as like a create a sim unlock. I don't know why that isn't an option. I do have custom content, or I used to have custom content of the Heart of Sulani so that I could actually wear it, because Arihi in my Island Living Let's Play, I just always get a smile when I remember my Island Living Let's Play. Right, now that we've been nice to her, we need to play on a jungle gym whilst being playful. We should probably also go and eat before we do that. Make sure our needs are up so that we can actually pay attention. So what I'm gonna do is have him go use this, and then I'm hoping if we take a bubble bath, then we will actually get playful. But we're feeling extremely confident at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. Have any child max any skill? Now the closest one to it is him. He has a level 5 in the mental skill and also a level 5 in the social skill. And one of you actually said the best way to get up a kid's logic is actually have them work on the volcano project, which is why I just have a production line of them. This is apparently the 2023 version of trapping children in a basement and making them paint for all eternity. I mean, we can't even do that in The Sims 4 because children can't even paint. They can only use those damn activity desks. I want to kick off 2024 by doing a new, like, children need attention in The Sims 4 and, like, all the things that I would want for children, because I haven't made a video like that in a really, really long time, and I feel like they just need so much love and affection. They are still being done wrongly, as are teenagers, but I think I want to make them as, like, separate updated videos. Ooh, he's gonna go experiment, work on his logic by himself. Love that for him. Oh, it's so cute when they play in the tub with, like, their toys. Although, I'm fairly sure Chompy was like a plush. Sims team, can we get a plush of Chompy? Are you kidding me? Ever since I played The Sims 4, like, in early access, I have been obsessed with Chompy. But I always thought that he was, like, a plush material rather than a hard plastic toy. Am I just being shown that was incorrect? Oh, I feel like we should have a treehouse. I might have Uncle Helmy invite round Herman and then have them build a treehouse together. Also, there's a ton of things, not a ton of things, but there are some things that we can get for kids in the new expansion. There's hopscotch and also marbles. Don't ask me how this logistically works on sand, because I cannot give you an answer to that one, but it does. And then tree house, here it is. I'm still so sad that there's only one swatch. I actually did get rid of the trailer. Sorry, not sorry at all, actually. Invite to hang out at current lot. These two still absolutely plotting against Aiden. Everyone is truly just hanging around to see the downfall of my heir. Aw, Casper reached logic level 2. There we go, milestone complete. It's really weird that they call them milestones, milestones, especially now that we have actual milestones in growing together. Achieve level 5 of the motor skill and practice typing for 4 hours. I wish that typing also got up your mental skill as well as a child. I just feel like that should be a thing. The boys! Tremaine, you can get in here as well if you want. Join building in that treehouse. Herman currently just looks like he is the project manager. He is not getting down to the handiwork, whereas Tremaine looks like she might be getting stuck right in there. Herman's like, I'll read the blueprints and I will assign tasks. Damn, these triplets work hard. That went up so fast. Why am I calling them triplets? These weren't even triplets. They just feel so similar to the generation above them that I feel like I should always refer to them as triplets. I'm actually fairly sure Aiden didn't even... Oh, it's now completed. She like full on hindered little Sylvester with his homework because his was only at 25% complete. I don't know if that glitched out when she helped him or what, but thankfully, it did actually complete. And I think whilst the boys are at school, we could potentially buy them bikes. I realized that we really didn't get them. Obviously, Helmy and Herman just made them this tree house, but we didn't really get them a birthday present for them aging up into kids. That's obviously going to help with their motor skill. And then I figured if we do need to maybe complete a second aspiration, which I highly doubt is going to happen considering I don't think that will be ticked off in grade school. You lot should let me know though. Obviously I have UI cheats, so I could potentially just tick this off at any given opportunity if they do get an A in elementary school, if you don't mind me doing that. But if you do think that is cheating, because it could potentially be a lot easier to do it in primary school than in high school, then we can just always get a second child if a child aspiration has to be a child's aspiration and not just an adult of any age, even if they are technically still a child. Helmy is just being a little angel. He is now upgrading this to have a slide for the boys. Wait, we can beachcomb around here? When you click on the like enclosure bit, you can beachcomb for seashells or trash. I kind of want to get them a little telescope to go up here as well, obviously, because they do need to work on their mental skill. I truly am setting these boys up for greatness. This is truly the most I have cared about a child in this challenge for the longest time. And I'm treating both of them equally, which also never happens. Usually the nightmare part of this legacy comes for the child who's not chosen as the heir, because they just enter these dirty old bookshelves and like fall to the stack of papers at the bottom, never to see the light of day again in my mind. That sounded a lot darker than I intended it to be. I swear, playing as an evil landlord hasn't affected me as a person that much. Speaking of, in the last part, I asked you lot what you would want to see for the next generation, the 6th generation after the boys, and a couple of you were like criminal career, like backflip off having like goody two shoes. We could go for a landlord. There are no good landlords. Actually, there used to be. I'm sure good landlords still exist out there somewhere for some people. What is... Oh, it's the pebble. I was like, did someone take a shit on the hopscotch? But yeah, going from like green eco activist to wanting to be a landlord, I feel is the duality of a Nightmare Legacy challenge. So I potentially could play around with that, because I think I still want the boys to live on Sulani like through their adulthood, but then I think if we complete their career pretty early on, I may have them like retire to Tomarang, which I think could be quite fun. But we'll just have to wait and see where that goes, where the tales will take us. Right, we're gonna go for a mountain trailblazer for the both of them. Wait, is this the adult version? Yes, the mountain trailblazer junior is what we need. I'm so annoyed because the adult ones comes with much cooler colors. We're gonna set that as Sylvie's preferred bike, and then we're gonna set that as little Casper's preferred one. Oh, this household is in compliance of all active neighborhood action plans. I don't even know what active active NAPs are. Let me see that. Check neighborhood action plans. We have eco-friendly appliances, green gardening, roughhousing encouraged, and self-sufficiency. I think we're gonna try and get rid of maybe roughhousing once the boys actually get to voting age. He's uncomfortable with his little tooth, but I think he's scared to pull it out. So who knows? Maybe when he's learning to ride his bike, it could potentially fall out. That would be such a scarring moment as a child. You're just like learning to ride a bike for the first time and your tooth falls out. I feel like in a kid's brain, that would literally never make you want to ride a bike again, because you're just like, my teeth might fall out if I ever ride again. But we are gonna once again have them do their homework straight when they get back home from school, because I don't want to forget about that. Oh, they're sat doing it together. They are so flippin' cute. I'm actually excited to have them like both always together. I feel like that's gonna be quite nice. Even though I've kind of chosen Sylvie as my heir, I feel like he's kind of gonna be an heir as well. This is kind of like double heirs. And then funnily enough, he needs to get his fun up. So, sir, I am gonna go have you. Can I ask Helmy? I don't want Tremaine. I'm sorry, Tremaine. Ask for bike riding help, Helmy. I just don't know if I trust Tremaine. I'm gonna be real with you all. I feel like she has some of Aiden's energy. Aiden's gonna be so pissed off if Helmy is the one who helps the kids unlock this milestone. Hello? Why are you not asking them? I think they are, but it's just like glitched out. I mean, Helmy is stuck in a slide, so that potentially could be the reason. Helmy, why are you like this? Falcon would like to come over and hang out. Oh, I feel like Aiden really isn't gonna enjoy that, but he's like, I can get dad to help me ride a bike. I think he'd be down for it. Did he even come over? I hate him. Why are you gonna build up your child's hopes like that? Oh, he is actually here. Oh my god, Aiden is gonna be like, no. My kids are trying to set me up with their family bonding time, because apparently the other two just are not listening to them when they're saying they want to help ride their bike. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna practice riding my bike myself. Screw you all. None of you are helping these children. God, heirs really have to do everything for themselves these days. All they wanted to do was get their foot up and learn how to ride a bike, but they all said no. Okay, Elsa, calm down. Let it go. Let it go. Is that even a snowflake? It kind of looks... Yeah, surely that's meant to be a snowflake. Is he crying? I think he just bumped his head. I mean, surprised your tooth didn't fall out, mate. I thought this was gonna be like big happy family from his dad, who practically abandoned him coming to visit. I love how the bike riding still hasn't fixed itself. Oh, they both look so cute, and they've color coordinated their helmets to their bikes. I know it's just random. It will change at any given opportunity, but hey, isn't that what the Nightmare Legacy Challenge is about? Randomization at its finest. Don't clip his wheel. Oh my god, that was so dangerous when your friends used to do that. I used to do it to my friends an awful lot as well, which is so naughty. But like when you ride up next to each other and like behind each other and like turn your wheel into theirs to get like tire burn. There we go. We reached another milestone. What do we need to do now? Earn a high score on the typing game. Achieve level 10 in the motor skill, but I need to work on our logic skill. Why did I have to fecking randomize it to this one? Why couldn't it be the genius one? I hate how for this career the daily task is offer legal representation and new clients, because it takes, honestly, forever. Do we even have monkey bars? Ugh. How are we gonna be millionaires and not even have monkey bars? I love how it's like, oh, I don't constantly want to ask for like new toys, because I feel like he'd be against that because of the environment. Now I'm like, give this child everything he wants. I mean, that's made of wood. That could be recycled. Let's just say Helmy made that too. Helmy is super uncool, truly. Carrying these children's childhood on his back single-handedly. Hoping he can make it across the monkey bars 3 times, just like boom, 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 straight away. And then we can actually, damn, there's 1. Okay. Oh my god, he's killing it. There's 2. And, oh, dude, seriously, this is no time for monkeying about. Get up there and go across it again. Oh, you have to do it one, that, like, forward and backwards is classed as one? God, overachiever much, Sims. Come on, don't get tired. Oh, there's another, oh, wait, we did it. Oh, no, we did it only 2 times. Come on. No, carry on playing. I don't want you to go play with your dollhouse. Nice. Go and start working carefully on one of these little things on your volcano. And then we can also go and assist with project, which will also help our mental skill. Let's actually witness in real time how quickly this helps to get it up. Nice. Okay, so it is pretty quick. It's like going up at a decent rate. I'm down for that. I mean, it probably would go up further if we were feeling focused. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this one here. I honestly think I'm gonna try and do a lot of like the checking off activities off a screen. Oh my god, I literally forgot that we had all of that. Their graves in our back pocket, just sitting here. There we go. All 5 of those kids are there. Anyways, let's wrap up here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do have any suggestions, anything you would like to see these 2 troublemakers getting up to before we maybe potentially age them up to teens in the next part, definitely let me know about earning that A, because if the boys do end up getting an A in elementary school, I'm down to skip it. If you think that makes it too easy for me, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Call me out on my BS. I appreciate you always, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.